Good morning, Class 4-3. Mr. Waterman here with today's Language Arts lesson in Period 3 on Friday, November 27th, 2020. I hope everyone is doing safe and well. We are going to continue in our grammar workbook. Yesterday we started to study pronoun-verb agreement. Today we are going to work with pages 111 and 112. We are going to look at mechanics today. What we are going to review are contractions. Please listen very carefully and read along as I read each point. Point number 1. A contraction is a shortened form of two words. Point number 2. A contraction can be made by combining certain verbs with the word not. Point number 3. An apostrophe, that's what this is, shows where at least one letter is missing. Point number 4. Examples of contractions. Is plus not equals isn't. Did plus not equals didn't. Please listen as I read some common contractions from the chart. Let's start with I. I am, I'm. I have, I've. I had, I'd. I will, I'll. He is, he's. He has, he's. He had, he'd. He will, he'll. She is, she's. She has, she's. She had, she'd. She will, she'll. It is, it's. It has, its. It had, it'd. It will, it'll. We are, were. We have, we've. We had, we'd. We will, will. You have, you are, your. You have, you've. You had, you'd. You will, you'll. They are, they're. They have, they've. They had, they'd. They will, they'll. Please listen to the directions for the activity. Write the contraction for the underlined words in each sentence. Let's do number 1 together. He had never seen a hybrid car before. The contraction for he had is he'd. Capital H because this is starting a sentence. H-E, apostrophe, D. Please listen as I read numbers 2 through 8. His mom told him, I think you will like the new car. 3. I am so excited to see it, he said. 4. Let me finish this article, and then I will show it to you. 5. After a few minutes, she said, I have just finished. Let's go. Number 6. Let's wait for Dad. He will be here around 3 o'clock. 7. You are right, Mom. I do like it. And number 8. It is very special. Please write the contractions for numbers 2 through 8. For extra practice, using contractions, write 3 sentences about something you saw for the first time. When you're finished on page 111, please turn the page to 112. Proofreading, yay! Please listen as I read each point. Point number 1. A present tense verb must agree with its subject pronoun. Point number 2. Add S to most action verbs when you use the pronouns he, she, and it. Point number 3. Do not add S to an action verb in the present tense when you use the pronouns I, we, you, and they. Point number 4. The verbs have and be have special forms in the present tense. Please listen as I read the directions. Rewrite the following story. Be sure all verbs agree with their pronouns. Working on the north slope. Right now, I is far from my family. I is working in a place called the North Slope. That is way up in Alaska. I has only been here for about a month. But my friends Steve and Rob has been here for about 2 years. We is here to build an oil pipeline. A few years ago, they found oil north of here. Now, we is building a pipeline. When it is done, they will be able to put the oil on ships. It will be at least 2 years before the job are over. I am glad to be working, but I will be happy to see my family again. All right, so we have many verbs that are not agreeing with their pronouns. Let's do one together. Right now, I is far from my family. I is? We never say that. Please circle your mistakes. You're going to circle is. And you're going to change that to, right now, I am far from my family. So I'm going to write am up here. Now I'm going to begin writing my paragraph. Always indent, space over, right? Right now, I am far from my family. Okay? Now, be sure when you are reading through the paragraph to circle the mistakes the same way I circled the mistakes. When you're rewriting your sentences, always start with a capital letter and please end with a full stop. Okay? That's all for today. If you have any questions, please feel free to email Mr. Waterman. He'll be more than happy to answer any questions. Stay safe, study hard, and get ready to watch the video for period 2. Oh, I almost forgot. For extra practice, find 3 sentences in this story where a contraction is possible. So I'll give you a hint. This first sentence I corrected, that could also be a contraction. I'm. Right now, I'm far from my family. Can you find the other sentences where contractions are possible? Good luck. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.